Okay guys, what's going on? This is Kater here. Today I really want to make a video to talk to you about why you should not give up, or why you can't give up in what you do. Whatever it is, whether you're doing business or work from home, whatever else in your life, marriage, anything. Why can't you give up? So mainly I'm talking to people that's working from home because something just happened to me just the other day. I think I should just share it with you guys and maybe you could learn something from it because I'm going through the same situations. Well, what I want to tell you is just the other day I was actually with my friend. You know, someone was actually calling me to ask me about Empower Network. So I wanted to do team viewer with them, show them a couple of things or whatever, because they really wanted to see, you know, from a seeing perspective or visual perspective instead of just, you know, telling them go watch the video or whatever. And I was driving by the library. So since I was close, I told them, you know what, I'm just going to get into the library. So I went to the library with my friend, pull out my laptop, you know, trying to get on there and talk with him on the phone. And the person at the library told me, well, I couldn't use my phone at the library. So in the middle of the conversation, I told my friend, you know what? Just go ahead and watch over the computer. As a matter of fact, it wasn't my friend. It was one of the kids that I actually do work with, because I do work with mentally ill kids. You know, I work with people with handicapped people, which is, I love my job, and that's the reason why I still do it. But I make much more money online. So I told him, you know, just watch over a little bit for the computer. Over the computer for me while I went outside to make the phone call. By the time I came back inside, the computer was gone, stolen, taken. So you thought that would have stopped me. Just bought the computer one day before that. Brand new computer, just got it out of the store. And I was like, what the heck? You know, and then, you know, I felt discouraged a little bit. You know, I couldn't get to Facebook. I have an iPad, but I don't like doing business on my iPad because, you know, it's apps. It's different than using a computer. Then I fell down a little bit. You know, it's just like you. And I'm like, man, this thing is crazy. It's not going to work. But what I want to tell you is that you cannot give up. You can't give up on yourself. You can't give up on what you do. Whatever it is, you just can't give up. So what I did, I went to the store again. You know, that computer, I just bought it. It was about $700. And then it's like, it was gone in a second. But, you know, I thought about it, called the Cosmeter report or whatever. But then, you know, I thought about it. I said, you know what? I'm not going to let a computer stop me in the way of my success. Because as I must tell you guys, and I'm not there where I want to be. Last night I was on a call with Amy Ehrman and Robert Mercado and John Philippi. And some of the stuff that he was saying is just so true, is that it's how much do you desire it? You probably don't want it at all. But how much are you willing to go for it? You know, if you want to give it everything you got, well, you will succeed. And that's why we tell people, hey, you know, you got to give it everything that you got. You know, we tell people, hey, even if you have a last $25 to get Empower Network, get it. It'll make the difference. You know, you got to give it everything that you got. So what I did, I went to the store, just got this computer. You can see it's a replacement computer. Yeah, I'm not even on Facebook much with that because it's so small, and I can barely see in this thing because it's just so small, and it hurts my eyes because I work at night. I usually go to school all day and stuff, so I work at nighttime. So I usually go into this computer. It's so small I can't really see, so I just use it as a replacement. Probably gonna give it to my wife until I can get me a brand new computer or a bigger computer. But it's just to show you guys things is gonna happen. You're gonna get discouraged. There's gonna be things that's gonna come your way to just bring you down. You're gonna have bad days. You're gonna have days where I make nothing at all. But you gotta have a vision. Your vision is to be free. You don't want to have that 9 to 5. You know, you don't want to keep working for somebody else. You want to work for yourself. Build a team and leverage. You know, that's what we're teaching people how to do. And we tell people, you can't give up. So, I mean, some people see me now, they tell me, hey, kid, I really like what you're doing, but it's because I never really did give up. And I just proved to you right now, something just happened to me. I could have just take it to the head and say, you know what, that's it. I don't think I'm going to keep on trying. I'm going to take some time off or whatever. But I pick myself back up and say, you know what? You know, it affected me for a little bit. Yeah, of course it affects me for a little while. I couldn't get in touch with the people that I actually do businesses with. But I don't let that stop me. So I got this little computer. It's a little gateway. It's going to do the magic. You know, even though it's not powerful, the point is to never give up. You know, find it somewhere. I don't know if you need to pick up a book, read a book, do that. If you need to watch some YouTube videos, do that. But the point is to be persistent. You cannot give up. There's going to be people in front of you who's having huge success. don't be tempted or don't be envious where you want their success, but you want to look at theirs and make it your own. So I just wanted to share that with you guys to show you that I do struggle just like many of you out there. And a lot of us, we have a struggle background story, and that's why we share in Empower Network. Most of the leaders, they'll tell you this is where I was. Like guys like David Wood will tell you he was living in the back of his van. David Sharp was telling you how he was addicted to alcohol, and he overcomes that. We show you that. We regular people, and we have a story of struggle. I'm not as successful as David Wood. I'm not as successful as those guys, David Sharp, but I'm struggling right now. You feel me? I'm struggling with things, so I'm letting it known to you guys. You will struggle. It happens to everybody. But the whole point, the main thing is that you cannot give up. You can never give up. So pick it up. Whatever you was doing that was putting you down, pick it up and just get back into work. Get back into business. Get back into what you do. And let's make it happen. Get on the No Quitters team. God bless you. I'll see y'all later. And as you're looking at this car, think about it, my friend. The sky is the limit. You could be driving this car if you decide to, if you want to. I will be driving this car someday, very soon, sooner than I expected. So get back into this. Get back into work. Again, please like and share this video. Leave me a comment. More good stuff coming your way soon. And click on the No Quitters team. Get going.